Hi guys, welcome to our first episode of our talk show called Let's Talk Muffins. I am your host Isa Flores and I'm here with my special guest,
Melissa Cruz.
So how are you?
I'm good. I'm super excited to be the first person on this talk show. I'm super honored.
So exactly, I'm super honored that you're my first person here. You're amazing and I really want to let the people know who you are. So who are you? Let the audience know.
Well, I'm a junior here at Mass. I'm in the vocal magnet, and outside of school, I'm in my own salsa band called Melodia y Rumba.
So how's that?
It's going really well. Actually, we're getting our name out there. We're gigging around Miami. On our website, actually, melodiayrumba.com, we have all our upcoming events. If you want to come by and watch us, anyone that's interested.
For sure, I'm definitely gonna look into it. So what type of gigs do you guys do? I know I've seen you guys do parties, restaurants. Do you guys also do like weddings, all of that stuff?
Honestly, we do any gig that we get offered, of course. We want to get our name around and reach many audiences. So we feel super honored to do anything that's offered to us. So honestly, any gig we can find.
Yeah, totally. Mm-hmm. So what type of music do you guys do? I know I've heard you guys do mixes from like Billie Jean to like Selena to all of that.
So the music we release is, we do have new songs coming out, and it's like a mix of just different salsa genres. But the main songs on our set are just really classic and popular songs that rumba. There's also timba, and we also do some English covers in salsa that because we all come from like Latin roots. Yes, a lot of our parents are immigrants, so we have the opportunity to be bilingual, so we get to use both of our so close.
We're good. So I know you guys have had like past singles. How was that? Is there any new projects? How's that?
Well, our first single was actually with a Grammy-winning award pianist called Marlon Rosado, and it was such a pleasure working with him, and that will always be something that we cherish, of course. And then we also have our second single called No Puedo Olvidar. That one came out March of last year, and we've had pretty good success with that song. I love that song a lot, and that's our first music video came out with that song as well, and it was such a fun process to record, because of course, besides being a band, we all are like a good group of friends. Mm-hmm. So we always have the best times with each other. So it's just so many good memories and so many good times.
Yeah, for sure. So how does that feel like for you yourself? Like I know you probably always wanted to be a singer or, always had that dream. So how was that? Like, how does that fulfill like you?
Honestly, I still think about it and I don't even know how I ended up in that position. I mean, I transferred to Moss in my freshman year of high school. And before that, I come from like a musically inclined family. Yeah. So I always knew that I wanted to do music, but I never really took it that seriously. So I started here in Mass, and then I got the opportunity to go into Melodia y Rumba, and that just completely changed everything for me. And just like to have the opportunity to work with such a great group of musicians, but also they're your best friends at the same time. Yeah. I feel like there's just no other feeling that feels that way, and I just feel so lucky and honored to be a part of that.
So we all know junior year is super difficult. Me being a junior, I know it's super hard. Like the homework is always overlapping and stuff. But you're obviously different because you're a lead singer in this band. You're booked and busy, practices every day. So how do you balance this? Like, what does your schedule look like?
Well, so we actually rehearse only once a week. And because of school, we started rehearsing on the weekend. And because we're such a large group of people, to find like a stable rehearsal space has been the hardest. We probably had over 5 or 6 different rehearsal spaces over the last year or two. So that's definitely been a hassle. And then, my schedule consists of those rehearsals, choir rehearsals, and other things for my magnet, and then my AP classes as well. So it's definitely been a hassle, but I just feel so grateful and honored to have these opportunities that I know other schools don't offer. And yeah.
So we talked about how you always wanted to pursue this dream. So where did you get this passion from? Where did you get this inspiration from? Is there somebody who you looked up to, a family member, a celebrity, that you always wanted to be like,
I definitely, I've always wanted to pursue this, especially because of my dad. My dad is a musician, and he plays, it's like a 12-string guitar. It's called a laúd, and he started playing that back in Cuba, and he played it here as a living for a little bit. But things get hard as a musician, especially with 3 kids. But he's always been my biggest inspiration, and his work ethic and just how everything comes to him so naturally, musically. and he's my biggest supporter, and he also helps me a lot. I mean, he's not shy in telling me I'm singing a wrong note, but you know, it helps, and I feel so grateful to have someone there to push me, and someone that kind of feels the same passion as you do.
Yes,
I feel like that's something so special. So definitely my dad, yeah. So, well, I've been talking about music this whole entire time.
Guys, she does not like music whatsoever.
So yeah, music does bring me happiness, of course,
Yes.
but it brings you another type of peace and happiness when you start doing things for yourself and for your own sake and for your own improvement as a musician, rather than doing things for other people and what they think and what they want. And I've definitely learned a lot because of Melodia y Rumba and just performing with a band that you love so much. Like, obviously the crowd is important and what they want, of course, but you know, at the end of the day, if they don't like what you do, you know, you're still performing with people that you love and you're making beautiful memories and you're getting better. I mean, you're practicing. So definitely, like,
it's definitely like a matter as long as you're happy.
As long as, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So thank you so much for being on my
thank
show.
you.
I love you
for
and your
having
band.
me.
I wish you the best. But
Thank you so much.
guys, this is Melissa Cruz. Thank you so much for watching our first episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye.
Bye.